money when I die for the fam. Always make a sale, catamaran. Shawty trying to play some games with
All right.
Okay, well, we forgot how to do a podcast.
I got asked that she wants to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, welcome back to the LWIAY podcast. It's been, what, a month now since we haven't done the podcast? Maybe more?
Maybe even more.
Probably. Yeah, we take like a few breaks sometimes to recollect.
Yep.
Or we just don't want to do
It's been like a year, but that's all right.
It's not like we want to do the podcast. It's not like I had two episodes dedicated to having different people on them, but here we are.
Here we go.
Yeah, we forgot how to do the podcast, as you can see by us. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah, podcast. It's back. You guys thought it was dead?
Yeah.
Wrong.
Well, it is. Wait.
Well, it was dead for that whole month, probably a month and a half.
Yeah.
And there was reasons why we take like a month break. So back near the end of May, we were going to do a podcast, but guess what? We didn't do it, and now it's June.
Wow.
It's June 20th.
Oh my god, I see how long it's been since the last episode.
How long was it?
It's been hold on. Let me do some quick maths. It's been 2 months. It has been exactly almost like 2.5 months, almost 3 months.
Oh god. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Strike it from the records. Strike it where I said it's been a month now. It's been 2.5 months since we last done the podcast. Whoa,
yes.
That was some strange glitch. In the middle of your laugh, it glitches. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
You might listen to it in the beginning of the podcast, but yeah.
In the beginning.
In the beginning. I said that part in one of the videos that we did. But yeah, since we don't have our guest, or we haven't started doing that,
Yes.
there is some that we're going to use from those episodes, and we're going to use it as our opening, or our small talk.
Yes.
Sean, you remember when we went to Texas Roadhouse?
Yeah.
Was it No, it wasn't Texas Roadhouse. It
No, it wasn't.
Flavortown.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
It was downtown Flavortown.
Yeah.
I was. That's why I said yeah so confusedly.
He talked about a theory of Cat Girls and
Oh,
Rocky
no.
Top. The song Rocky Top.
Yes.
If you guys aren't from is it the South? I don't know. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Probably
If you are
South.
from Tennessee, probably most likely.
If you are from Tennessee, then you will know about that song.
Yeah.
Sean, I don't know if you still remember. That happened like a while back. Explain why that theory. Why? Why do you have that theory?
Okay, so
Were you dying or something?
no, maybe I don't even know, man. But anyway, so if you know the song, then you know the song, right? Do you know the song?
Yeah, I know the song.
All right, cool. Then you might know a certain lyric, right?
Maybe.
So it was like the one lyric was, "Once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half man like human, and other half cat."
Oh.
What does that sound like?
Catman.
Yes, indeed. But also, this song came out way back in the 90s, the oldest version I've seen. It's probably a lot older. Let me do some quick research on Google.
Well, I can't do that. I have one monitor, and I record from that one monitor.
Bro, I'm using my phone.
Oh.
Okay, it originally came out in 1968.
Holy crap.
So, Yeah.
Wow. I did not know that.
So, and somehow this song traveled all the way over to the good old place of Japan.
Japan? Really?
Japan. Maybe. I don't know.
So you're
But
saying Rocky Top went to Japan and that started the whole cat girl thing. What?
that's where this theory is going, yes.
So if I'm hearing correctly, so you're saying a song traveled from Tennessee, probably it's not from Tennessee,
No, it is.
traveled to
It's from
Japan,
Gatlinburg. It's from Gatlinburg.
and created a a disturbing part of humanity.
Yes.
So you're saying is the bombs that dropped on Hiroshima and Nagasaki created anime?
Yes. Yes, absolutely.
That's pretty much the argument with anime.
Yes.
It started because they dropped the bombs. It's like, what? I don't know. Well, yeah, he had that theory in his head for a while.
Yes.
I was half expecting you to like pull up research and stuff. I was like, oh, okay. But nah. This works too.
Nah, fam.
Nah, we don't do research here. We live research. I don't know.
If I had enough time, I would have made a whole like Google slide presentation.
Well, we did have 2 months and a half, but yeah.
I'm lit dumb.
Well, no, you're not lit dumb. I'm lit dumb. I didn't know we were going to do the podcast anytime those 2 months. I was like, all right, I'm just going to hold it off for now. So that's my fault.
Nah, Brent. How about this? We are both lit dumb.
Okay. We both take
Yes.
the blame.
Yes.
Is that it? I mean, I'm looking at my notes because I wrote these down and never got towards it. Ooh.
What?
So the podcast episode that I took the thing about the cat girls in theory and something.
Yeah.
That was supposed to release whenever I got back from Atlanta.
Oh,
And
yeah, that
it's June.
Yeah.
And I got back from Panama City. So I don't know if I'll combine the two. I might, but I won't.
That's
a
right,
story
ladies and
for another
gentlemen.
time.
He was a Florida man for a week.
Yeah. So before I eventually tell my story from Panama City, I want to know what has been going on for the past 2 months.
Hold on. I'm gonna send you a picture in Discord.
Okay.
Show you what's been happening. Yeah,
All
hold on. All right. Hold on, if it will load. Boy.
Distractible.
Yep.
I don't know.
If it'll load.
Send it by message.
No, hold on. I can make this work.
Well, okay, well. While he's
All
doing that, I'm just gonna talk about Dollywood. We went to Dollywood like yesterday.
Very
And
nice.
as a man who has talked about Dollywood not very kindly, we both have talked about Dollywood not very kindly. I actually had some fun over there. I'm not saying Dollywood's boring. It just, if you go there all the time, then yeah, it's going to get boring.
Yeah, true.
We went to Dollywood for Laura's birthday, which was June 19th, whenever this video is posted, so you guys would know.
Yeah.
I got a burp. Oh, come on. Get out. Get out, burp. Oh, no, it's gone.
Bruh.
Don't you hate it when you have a sneeze and you don't sneeze, and then you're like, ah.
True.
Okay, I think it's coming. Wait. No.
Okay, hold on.
Just no. My body's like, no, screw you. You called it out. Frick you. I'm not doing it. All right.
I'm gonna send you the picture now, finally.
All right. So we went to Dollywood yesterday, as I said.
Yeah.
And the first thing we did as a wake up call, because we went at 1 and I was still
Yeah.
asleep, a bit asleep.
Yeah.
We went to the Thunderhead.
Oh, okay then.
So we do that. It's pretty cool. And then we meet up with a few people and then scuba da ba da ba. I don't know.
Yeah, true.
Just fast forwarding a bit. So then we do that. I get a drink. I get Mario plushies. Yeah.
That's awesome.
There's a game where if you pop a balloon, you get an award. I was like, okay, this should be easy.
Wow, you get
This
an
is the
Academy
first try.
Award. You get an Academy Award.
Misses the first shot. My dad laughs at me. Gets the second shot and is like, "Boo, could you do that?" He freaking destroys it in the first one. I'm like, crap. So I get a Yoshi and he gets a Luigi.
That's awesome.
Oh, whoa, that's a lot of Guitar Hero.
Oh, yeah, that's what I've been doing for about 2 months. Now I'm playing Mortal Kombat.
Ah, so you've been collecting.
Yes. Well, actually, I've been playing because my controller, I figured out a way to fix my controller too, so it'll work now.
Ah, nice. So yeah, Dollywood, some about Lightning Rod being closed for a bit and then it came back up.
Again? Are you serious?
That place is always closed.
Exactly.
The way it's made, I keep looking at it for some reason. I was like, at what point where the wood just break and fall off?
If it rains too hard.
Yeah, maybe.
Or fire.
All right, so now, you still got something else, or are you ready for my story?
No, I don't really have anything else.
All right.
Actually, yeah, I do, yes.
Okay.
So I went to New York, like, a month back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Not New York City, New York.
Nope. New York State. We went to Bethel. We went to the place where they had the big music festival, Woodstock, in 1969, the very nice year.
Nice.
Also, there was a bunch of people that had the marijuana.
Ah, the marijuana.
Yes, the wood. They had the weed. They had the 420.
69, I don't know.
That's 69.
As you could tell by the both of us, we don't do that.
Yes.
Caleb does it, but it doesn't really matter. He only did it a few times.
Weed.
All right, so Woodstock. Well, you went to that area in Woodstock.
Yeah, we went
where they had it.
We went to.
Why'd they stop doing it?
Because it was a big mess.
Oh,
Honestly. Also, since the first time there was like 550,000 people. Actually, I think it was 50,000 people, and they only expected about 5,000.
Man, you should have seen TanaCon. They expected this low number, and they got more than that.
Bruh.
And they had people waiting out in the sun for hours.
Yes.
Just for them to go, sorry guys, it's canceled. I would have
Bruh.
freaking raged.
I would have destroyed
There was a
the whole
YouTuber
building.
that I used to watch. Sometimes I do watch him, but his name is Plain Rock 124. He went to that. He went to that con, and my God, he got some good shots. There were people saying, "Tana, you suck," but not, you know.
And this shows us why we don't trust women.
Sean,
Bruh.
Sean, if I have to edit that part out, I'm gonna slap you.
We don't trust women on the internet.
Okay, that makes sense.
I probably should have said that.
Yeah. Maybe you should have said that. Maybe you should have thought a bit. But not. You had to say it.
Listen, I have the combined IQ of 2 and 1 brain cell.
Together, we have 3.
True.
All right. Is that it?
Because
because I got a huge story on this one.
Oh yeah, let's go ahead and do you.
All right, let's start with um, let's start on the day we left to go to Panama City.
Ah
I
yes, in
can't
the
stop staring at the Markiplier.
What? Oh yeah.
I don't know. It just keeps staring at me, and I'm just looking at it. All right. So, the day we went to Panama City, well, we had to drive there.
Yes.
So the day before, I packed my stuff. I was ready to go,
Oh yeah.
and we went in the afternoon. So we drove there.
Mm-hmm.
So originally, it was going to be just me and Laura in the back seat,
Yeah.
but someone
Uh-oh.
else had to join the party.
Who?
Who do you think?
Which one?
What?
Which one? Who?
I'm just saying.
There
who
could
do you
be
think?
my guess is probably Leah.
No. Well, she did
Oh,
it
really?
on when we drove back.
Uh,
Who else?
Elena?
Elena?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah, okay.
And the
Those were
thing
two.
about the two of them, for some reason, it's annoying to be around them
Wow.
because they kept saying me, and they're like me. Man, I had headaches for days because of that. The
That is
drive.
not very puggers.
The thing about that whole drive, I did not go to sleep at all.
Hey man, I can't go to sleep like either when we go on vacation.
So Laura and Elena are asleep while I'm watching freaking Community.
What? Why?
I don't know. Someone recommended to me. I was like, all right, let me watch it. And I was watching it. First episode, I'm like, oh, is this kind of show? Okay.
It's like The Office, but not
Yeah,
The Office.
but not in the office.
Yes. It's in a college, I think.
It's in a community college.
Yes.
So I watched a few episodes of that, and I forgot what other movie I was watching. I don't know. Uh, irrelevant.
Uh,
But I do
what?
remember watching some YouTube videos. I don't remember what the YouTube videos were, but I remember watching those YouTube videos.
Ah, yes.
Now we are at the location. We got there around, I think, 1 in the afternoon.
Oh, in the afternoon or in the night?
The next day.
Oh, did you stop? Okay.
Yeah. We stopped somewhere at around, I think, 10, maybe? Or maybe 11 or 12, maybe some there. We
Yeah.
stopped somewhere in Alabama, and we slept in a hotel because we were very tired. Yeah.
Where did you eat? What food did you get? I need these details.
Okay, so I ate cereal. They had like a free food or free breakfast in that hotel that we stayed. I don't know what the others got. I got cereal.
Wow. What kind of cereal?
Frosted Flakes.
Ah, yes.
All right, write that down. That's going to be in the test tomorrow. You writing it down?
Yes.
All right, good. Now, we finally get back on the road. We drive and we drive. So at this point, we're driving. We sometimes stop for gas or we just stop to go pee, as you do.
Epic.
And now we're finally at Panama City.
Yeah.
So we drive to our hotel. I think it's Ellipso. Ellipso? I don't know how to pronounce that correctly.
Ellipso?
Yeah.
Okay.
So we eventually park on the Tower 3 in that area. Since we were going to stay there. And we had to wait because the code hasn't been allowed to use yet. I don't know. Because you have to wait until some certain time before the code works.
That makes no sense.
Yeah, that's kind of stupid. But
yeah.
Anyways, we had to wait there for probably 50 minutes. Out in the hot sun. Well, inside the car, but the heat. It was
Florida sun.
It was freaking hot that day. Like, I had a black shirt on.
Hmm.
Do not wear a black shirt when you're going out on the sun, because black absorbs a lot of heat.
Yes.
And the only reason why I was wearing it is because it had Spider-Man on it.
Okay.
And plus, it was the shirt that I wore the day before, because we had to sleep and we couldn't get our luggage because we're just staying there for like a night and we're going back on the road.
Yeah.
Well, apparently that doesn't really work with the other people that were with us, except my mom and dad, maybe Laura, maybe Elena. But yeah, they had to change. It doesn't really matter. It takes like a few minutes. So back to the tower. The three towers, except the first two are connected for some reason. I don't know. It should have been called Tower 2 instead of Tower 3.
The Twin Towers.
No. The triple towers.
Yes.
All right. So, yeah. We eventually are like, all right, we got to get out of this car. Finally get out. Knowing that we have to wait. Well, let's go to the beach. And all of us are like, what? Yeah.
Yeah.
So we go there. We actually are like, we want some pina coladas, as you do.
Yes, like the song.
Yeah, like the song, yes. But the
Shrek.
thing is, the one that we went to, it's like a little hut, a bar hut. It was right in the middle of two pools, right next to it. So we were like not in the middle. There's like a gate between them. So yeah. And there's a way to go to the beach.
Mm.
So we are like, all right, let's get some pina coladas. But guess what?
What?
They don't serve them without alcohol.
For a moment.
I know, right? All right, so what do you think is going to happen with this? I'm going to give you a few options. Option A. We stay there for some reason and keep asking. Option B. We go to the one on our tower, the pool, and there's another bar, and we order some there. Or C. We scream and shout and let it all out. What do you think is the answer?
That's all three at the same time.
Wrong. Maybe.
Bruh.
It was option B. We went to the other one. And we got the pina colada. Apparently, if you don't want it with alcohol, just say the drink and then you say virgin. And they'll give it with you without alcohol.
Yes.
I don't know why they call it virgin. I'm not gonna answer that question. Yeah.
Right.
So that means olive oil, the virgin olive oil, doesn't have alcohol in it?
Extra virgin.
Yeah, okay. I have to do some research after this.
You gotta do some research.
Like, that just opened up a whole can of worms now. All right, now, as I said, we finally get our pina coladas.
Yes.
I think it was almost like $40 for like 5.
Jesus. Jeepus.
I thought it was going to be $60. I was like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Nah, just 40. Now, let me remember.
Was it one of those like bar and grills, or was it just a bar?
It was just a bar. So the code finally works. We don't know that. The rest of them do, but we don't know.
Ooh.
We're going to call it Group 1, the alcohols. Okay?
The alcohols.
And
the
Group
alcoholics.
2, which is where me, Laura, Elena, Aaliyah are in, okay? We're going to call it... Yes, children. We're going to call it children. But we had two other stranglers with us. And it was Elena's grandparents. Okay?
The children.
So the children didn't know that the alcoholics already are in the room. So we just
Bruh.
spend a few minutes there until we hear that one of the alcoholics say, "Hey, it's open," from the balcony of the hotel room. Good thing we're in the pool area, because if we were somewhere else, we wouldn't have known.
Yep. But it's become a Florida man.
Yeah, just go insane, do some, and get on r/Florida man.
Yes.
I'm for some reason I'm subscribed to that. I don't know. Apparently, maybe I was going to do a video on it, but forgot about it.
Did they change the layout for Reddit mobile for you?
Let me check.
Like, not the layout, but whenever you click on a post, you used to be able to slide. I'm not able to slide right anymore, left or right anymore.
Oh, I can.
Bruh.
I don't know. All right. Now, so we finally go to the room and meet up with the alcoholics, of course, because we're all
Yes.
sharing this. We're all sharing the same condominium. So,
All right, how big was it?
it was big. It had
Mhm.
had some space. You can move around.
Mhm.
All right, so here's the layout. The door nearest to the door. It's
The
like a
door
little
nearest to
room.
the door.
The room nearest to the door. I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
The
Okay.
door nearest to the door. So the room nearest to the door is it's a bunk bedroom. So you go in there, but originally it was going to be me and Aaliyah sleeping there, which that's stupid.
Bruh.
But then they changed. It's like, oh no, Elena's grandparents got to sleep here, and they're like, nah, we're sleeping the couch. It goes back and forth, until they're in the couch. Laura and Elena are in the bunk beds.
Bruh.
Me having no place to sleep.
Uh-huh.
My parents are like, you can sleep with us. So it's like, okay. First night, never sleeps with them. I'm on the floor. By the way, the whole time on that vacation, I never slept on the bed. I was on the floor. And I came out fine. So I don't know if that implies I'm going to have some back pains later, but I don't know. And then we have the door nearest to the sliding door, or the balcony, I would just say.
Mm.
And that is where the remaining people sleep. Aaliyah, the Tia, the Tio. The reason why I don't know why don't I just say their name? I don't know. I'm just dumb. My mind says like don't mention their names. I was like, okay. Even though I mentioned Laura's.
Mm.
So yeah. First day. The grandmother.
Mm.
You know what? I'm gonna give her a name. What should I give her? Fieri. Fieri. Grandma Fieri is like, we gotta go to Walmart for some reason.
Bruh.
That leaves the kids without the grandparents. Okay.
Mm. Okay.
So the kids are they haven't left yet, but let's just say we're on our own for now.
Yeah.
So we are like, we're starved. We haven't had anything from the last time we stopped. And there was an actual restaurant in the level. Well, not in the level that we were in, but in the hotel.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to like go walk around. We just had to go down the elevator, walk a little bit, and there we were.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is gonna have a funny part to it, but I can't get ahead of myself because we still have to. There's still a little bit of parts left.
We gotta build up. To it.
So we eventually like, all right, you guys, let's go see if there's anything like to eat here, other than just walking somewhere and just like, fine.
Were there restaurants near where you stayed?
Yeah, there were. We just didn't want to walk that far.
Oh yeah. Like wherever we stayed, like literally as soon as you got out front, there was like 5 restaurants right in front of you. One of them was a Joe's Crab Shack, and the other one was a Hooters.
Man, I haven't been in a Hooters in a while.
They got good food
Yeah,
and nothing else.
and
They
nothing
definitely don't have
else.
anything.
Nothing
And
else.
nothing else.
Nothing
They
else.
they're just known for good food.
Good food and nothing else. Do not tell the
Nothing
boys
else.
about it.
Exactly.
So yeah, eventually we're like, all right, let's go get some food. I get out my wallet because I agreed to pay.
Yes, big man.
Sure.
I don't know. Very British people say it.
Oh, big man. That's not British. I'm sorry. All right, so we're like, let's go get some food. We go down. We find this place called the Emerald Hub for some reason. I don't know why. We thought there was like from where the elevator is, there's a door to that place. But we thought it was just a gift shop. So we just got out and just walked. And the diner, well, the cafe is attached to that store that we saw.
Bruh.
I don't know. Monkey branch go. Woo-hoo. We finally go in, and there's some nice people there. Well, they weren't servers; they're more like cashiers.
Oh yeah.
They were nice, so we ordered our food. Elena ordered some Philly cheesesteak something. Laura ordered a flat pizza, and I ordered some chicken tenders. By the way, those chicken tenders were flat.
Okay.
Okay, plus, all right, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but. So what do you think Aaliyah would order? If
mac and cheese.
Wrong. I don't think they had mac and cheese.
I'm just saying, though, if she was anywhere, she would have got mac and cheese.
Or chicken tenders, but she didn't want that. Tenders. She wanted something sweet. You know?
Ice cream.
There was ice cream, but she didn't want ice cream for some reason. I don't know. She wanted a donut with sprinkles.
Whoa, that's off. They had donuts.
So we're like, all right, we get our food, and the lady's like, all right, you guys can get the donut for free. And we all look at her. I was like, well, we don't have, that's one less thing to pay for. By the way, the food was like $40. Yeah, it was, for the food that we got, like the rest of it was pretty good. But the chicken tenders were just sad. They were flat.
You had sad chicken tenders?
Yeah, they were depressed that day for some reason. I don't know. But we had to wait a while for that food. All right. What were you going to say?
I was going to say, in your personal opinion, do you think that food would deserve to be like $40?
No. Maybe a bit less, but yeah, it was still good food.
Oh, yeah.
Because we went there a second time the next day.
Ah, yes.
But I don't want to get ahead of myself. So we finally get our food. Aaliyah is going to get a free donut, as we are told. So we go sit down and wait for our food. As you do.
Yes.
A few minutes pass, and Aaliyah's like, where's my donut?
Oh, boy.
Apparently, the cafe part. Yeah, it is a cafe, but more like where you get coffee and stuff.
Yeah.
Apparently, the cafe part was closed, so Aaliyah didn't get her free donut.
Oof.
And yeah, she got some, I think, yogurt, like strawberry yogurt. They got pieces of strawberry in there. You get some is it grams? I don't know.
Grams. Math grams.
She get that, and
yeah,
she's happy for once. For now.
For now.
My dad walks. Like, my dad was hungry too, so he goes there. He orders his food. We got our food first, and we waited for like a while. And before we could leave, my dad left for something. So we had to get his food. And
Oh.
my God, we thought there was a lot of food.
Oh.
He ordered like 4 things, maybe 5. And my God, that was a lot of boxes.
Oh my god.
Because they separate the fries from the
What?
burgers. I don't know.
Burger.
Except for the chicken tenders. It makes sense.
Yeah, okay.
But man, we look at it and the freaking cashier is like, I know it's a lot of food, but it's not. It looks like a lot, but it's not.
Mhm.
And we're all like flabbergasted. I was like, holy crap, that's a lot of food. Nah. So we finally are done. We get our food. We go back to the hotel room. Well, condominium. And we eat
Yeah.
our food.
Same
And
thing.
while we eat our food while watching The Invisible Man, the new one.
Yes.
And man, you need to watch that movie.
I've seen the kill count. It looks good.
Yeah. And I freaking spoiled it. And they're like, really, Elmer? I was like, yeah. They already saw it. And they didn't
Which
care.
twist?
About the brother.
Oh yeah.
Sorry about people who haven't watched the movie. Also, you had 2 years to watch it, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, they didn't really care. We had our food.
Mhm.
And it was time
What?
for them to go to not McDonald's, Walmart.
Wait. I got a really important question.
Yes.
Did the chicken tenders come with ranch?
Yeah. And it came with a fry sauce, I think. Yeah.
Ketchup?
Probably ketchup with something else. Mayonnaise. Not mayonnaise. Mustard.
Mustard.
Every time you say mustard, you have to do the voice. Mustard.
Mustard.
Would you like some mustard with that, sir? Get that mustard out of my face. I want some ketchup. All right, now they go to Walmart. And we are in the hotel room waiting. And waiting. And by the time the movie finished, they got back. What do you think they got from Walmart? Like some food to stay, food for like the time we're going to be there. Well, they did get some food for that time we're going to be there. And a cake because that week it was going to be my dad's birthday. So makes sense. So we are like, they come back. We're already done with, we finished the movie. Really good movie. Go watch it.
How did you watch it?
Oh, there was like Prime Video, I think.
Oh, I was gonna ask if they had like that one of the streaming things.
Yeah, they had a lot of things except like Disney Plus or HBO Max. They had Netflix.
Everyone's got Netflix.
Yeah, it's like you get it for free.
Exactly.
You get it for free with your next box of cereal.
Yes.
So yeah. So they get a lot of food. I'm looking at them like, wow, that's a lot of food. And we're staying for like what, 4 days? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then we leave on Friday.
Oh yeah.
So I'm like, that's a lot of food. What are they going to use for it? And then I see, what's the corn leaf? I don't know what that's called. I got to look it up. Like flattened corn leaves that you get from like the cob of the corn. The ears, actually. Not the cob.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking
Some
about.
chicken, some stuff. And then after that, we go back to Walmart. Well, that's the day after. Yeah.
So yeah, we're the day after now.
All right, we're not going to start there yet. I got to burp. It won't come out. There we go. I've been listening to the podcast episode. I burp a lot in those episodes. It's like a thing. I have to burp. And
At least once.
At least once in the podcast.
Yes.
So now, as we spend our time and we see that the grandma is making something, I know what they're making. The rest of us know what she's making. But we're not going to get there yet.
I already know what they're probably making.
Yeah. All right. Now we're finally on the next day.
The next day.
The next day, we are going to the beach. But before we do that, we had to go to Walmart because I need to buy some water shoes.
Oh
And,
man, here we go again.
And some goggles. I had to go, and also the grandma had to go. So we go to Walmart. I get the 2 things I need. I'm looking around. I was like, do I need anything else? No, I don't. No,
Hamburger.
Hamburger. So I finally got my stuff. I meet up with mi tío Felix. I said his name.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So I get my food. Not my food. I'm sorry. I hate it when my brain's like, yes, that word. There we go.
Yeah.
That works.
Yes.
All right. So we finally get that. And now we wait for the grandma to get her stuff. I see she gets some flour to make tamales.
Oh,
Tamales. Yeah. I just said tamales for
the big reveal.
And when I first looked at it, I was like, oh, she's making tamales. God.
Huh.
The only tamales I like are the ones that my mom made, and those are good. So I'm like, I'm dreading because I was like, crap, I gotta eat that. It's not bad. I just don't like it. It got vegetables in the rice. I don't like that. See? I'm not. See, I thought I was crazy. My mom looked at me.
I agree with that.
Whenever Laura had her 15th, that was the rice that was there, and I was like, crap, man.
That's why I just ate pizza.
Yeah. Pretty much just pizza, and that's it.
Yep.
And I could tell from my stomach, it didn't want that. It wanted something else. Because, like, the day, like, in the morning, we had to clean the cabin. But in the morning, we were, like, there eating breakfast. I go up. I grab the meats that they had there from, like, the other night. And I just go back to my room and watch Markiplier. Just walk down, close the door, sit on the bed, and watch Markiplier. I was watching the prop hunts that they did, and that's why I got the idea of doing a prop hunt video. Makes sense? Not just
on the Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, I was watching YouTube on the Nintendo Switch after the night where we were watching SMG4 the whole time.
Yes.
We started that thing probably playing Mario Kart, and the mom was like, "Why don't you just put it downstairs?" I'm like, "Fine." I'm go downstairs. I'll plug it from the thing, go back downstairs, play it with it for a bit, get back up, and watch a movie.
The Batman,
then the Amazing Spider-Man, and then back to the Batman.
Exactly.
And I'll just say, just to keep this a little bit short, because it got emotional. Well, I didn't cry. A lot of people did. I was just sitting there in the couch, like, oh, okay, this is happening.
Yes.
All right, now back to
tamales.
Back to the story. Sorry about that. Now, we see that she's gonna make some tamales.
Yes.
And I'm like, crap. We go back, we go to the beach, we spent a bit in there. I spent like probably an hour in there. We're in the beach area, and then I go in the ocean.
The ocean.
This is the first time in years since I've been excited to go in the ocean. I'm always hesitant on going in the ocean because I just want to go straight to the pool. This is the first time. We finally put our stuff down, and I'm like, I bolted down. I was like, let's go.
I don't want to. Ocean that's a big place. It's scary.
Man, I freaking pull up with the surfboard that we had.
You had a excuse
no, it
me?
was like a
boogie board.
Oh, I don't know.
You had
a bodyboard? I don't know what it's called.
Was it one of those things that was made out of like styrofoam?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a boogie board. You had one of those. Okay.
Yeah, I ran down. I might have looked like an idiot to other people. I was like, yeah, let's go. So yeah, it was first time in years since I've been excited to go in the ocean. Maybe because it wasn't the first day that we went in there.
Yeah.
because I got time to chillax, get settled a bit, and then let's go.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I just accidentally blasted some loud copyrighted music in my ear. Accidentally.
Well, good thing the recording couldn't hear it, because
Yep.
if it did, then you're gonna freaking kill me. It wouldn't really matter if it was just like a millisecond, but either way.
That was a good like 10 seconds.
Oh god, yeah, I probably get copyright strike. Anyway, now we're on the beach, as we do. I don't know why I
Yeah.
said that. I'm sorry, my brain is freaking. I don't know. I'm just
Dang.
gonna. All right, give me a minute. I'm just thinking.
Okay.
After a bit, I'm like, all right, let's go to the pool. And the rest of them are like, all right, yeah, you can go by yourself. Because I'm an adult, by the way.
You are okay.
They trust me enough to. They trust me enough that I don't have to be watched.
Mm.
Plus, I didn't have my phone with me, so. And they knew where I was going to go, so.
Yeah.
It's not like I lied and went to the strip club that was nearby. No, I'm just kidding. All right, so I went to the pool, did a few laps around there. I was like, all right, I'm going back upstairs. Went back upstairs, take a shower, because you got to take a shower after you get out of the pool.
Or the ocean.
Or the ocean. It's not like I went from the ocean to the pool.
Exactly.
Not only did it mix up with the salt from the pool, it mixed up with the ocean and the chlorine. It created a monster. I'm kidding. So yeah, I go back, I get dressed, and I'm like, all right, I'm going to chillax. I'm going to play some Animal Crossing. Then I see some that I noticed when I walked in. And while we were gone in the beach, my Theo Felix, Laura, and Elena are gone. I'm like, where the frick are they? I checked their room. They're not there. I'm like, okay, well, this is strange.
Okay.
Guess where they were?
Where?
At the mall that was nearby.
Oh my god, bro.
They got themselves some clothes, but they got some for my dad, because I think that day, on the Tuesday, it was his birthday.
Yes. Birthday.
So yeah. So they finally get their stuff. They come back. They dress to go to the beach. Wait, no. Yeah, they did. Yeah. I thought it was misremembering something, but yeah. After a bit, they all come back, and we're like, all right, let's celebrate his birthday, because it's his birthday. You know, you gotta celebrate.
Yeah.
You gotta see my dad's face whenever we gave him an Apple Watch. It's like, whoa, you guys got this from me? I was like, yeah, we all four of us, well, three of us, had to give $200 to my mom so she could buy it. And it was like $700, so. So yeah. Did that. Bada bing, bada boom. We're finally, the night is almost over. We're about to go to sleep. We sing happy birthday. And
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now the next day,
the next day.
It's gonna be a wild day. The next day.
Oh boy. Something happened on Wednesday.
So I don't know if you guys heard this. I don't think you heard of this before. Crab Island.
Crab wave.
Huh?
Crab rave.
Crab wave?
Crab rave.
No. So we're going to this thing. It's a whole area where there's boats and like stuff, and the water's not that deep, so you can like, it's like to your hips.
Yeah.
So it's not that deep unless you're short. So yeah, we go to Crab Island. We have to wait like an hour, I think. because they still haven't come back yet. And I think we got there at 12 at the docks.
Mm.
And then we had to wait. Came back, met these two guys that manned the boat that we were going.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the names. I think one of them was Thomas.
Thomas the Tank Engine.
The guy was a very fit man.
Mm-hmm.
And he had some long hair. I think the other one had long hair. He had a beard. He didn't have. He had like a patchy beard. The other one had a full-on beard. I'm gonna call him Thomas and Tom. I think they were both of their names. I don't know.
Wow.
Maybe. Man, these guys were cool. That my Theo Felix made friends with them the literal second that he stepped on the boat. I don't know. He had something like that. Like the magic that I have with the dog is what he has with Fran. What the dog doing? So yeah, we go to Crab Island, and I have to say it was the most fun I had that whole trip.
Wow.
Because I can't tell you what happened the day after it, but we can't get ahead of myself, as I said before.
Yeah.
This is the cool thing about Crab Island. Everything is in the water. If you want to get some, like, if you want to go to the general store, it was on a boat.
Oh.
You had to swim towards it.
Okay.
It wasn't that bad. There were ice cream. There was a freaking barbecue restaurant on a boat. You could get freaking pizza from there.
Whoa.
I know, right? I don't know what kind of pizza, but you could get pizza. And I think we spent from 1 to 5. That's 5 hours in that area.
Dang,
I only got out. What?
Damn, that's 4 hours.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry.
Nah, man, you good.
4.5, I think. Yeah. So we got there at 1:30. Man, it was fun. I got a Sonic lollipop. Not kidding. Ice cream. You
got the Sonic the Hedgehog ice cream bar?
Yes, we all got it.
Yo!
And man, Aaliyah freaking throws away the wrapper, and the freaking thing is dripping, and we're like, Aaliyah, that's the reason we have the wrapper for. So the drips go somewhere and not on the boat or in the water. And man, so stepping out of that whole fun time in Crab Island, it was fun, I can tell you. We got like a paddleboard. I think, a paddleboard.
Paddle boat?
Like you can stand on it and you could I don't know.
Oh yeah.
We did it a few times. It was supposed to be for an hour, and then my Theo Felix bribed the guy to do 20 more minutes. I was like, all right, it's fine.
Ooh.
Probably paid him, so. So and it's almost time to go. I'm a bit sad because it was actually pretty fun.
Did you get to see any crabs?
No. Apparently it used to be an actual island there, and then it got wiped out by a hurricane.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Mr. Krabs.
But they got that I don't know how big it was, but it was pretty big. That whole plot of land under the water. To make sure you don't drown.
Rest in peace, SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs.
I think I made a joke about Bikini Atoll. Because they were talking about like islands, and it was like a whole island got destroyed because of a nuclear bomb. Well, a nuclear accident, actually.
Uh-huh.
If you guys don't know about Bikini Atoll, then look it up on YouTube. It's a very look up Kyle. I forgot what his name is. Kyle something.
Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. The SpongeBob conspiracy guy.
Look up Kyle Hill on YouTube and go on his playlist and look up Half-Life Histories. It's a very interesting listen. You should listen to it if you have a chance. So, it's the next day. I
next
go
day.
to sleep at 10
Uh-huh.
and I wake up at 2 in the afternoon.
Jesus!
You want to know why?
Why?
Crab Island.
Crab Island.
I woke up for a bit. My mom was like, "Hey, we're going to the beach. You should like sleep on the bed." Second I lay down, I'm knocked out. Knocked out cold for the first time in years.
For the first time in years.
Maybe. I don't know. And man, I wake up, I was like, where did everyone go? I woke up with a bit of shock. And I was like, where did everyone go? How did I get on the bed?
What? You don't even... Okay.
I must have thought I slept the whole day.
Hmm.
So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2.
14
That's
hours.
7. What?
14 hours.
That's a lot of hours. That's more than the recommended amount.
Yeah.
It has to be from 8 to 9. I think. I don't know. Yeah, I was freaking. I was freaking dead that whole that half the time. I woke up so fresh. I was like, man, I have never slept like that before. Like, I am not a heavy sleeper. I'm actually a light sleeper.
Yeah.
Any noise that I hear that is unusual, I open my eyes and look around. There's sometimes I'm just awake, opening my eyes, looking around, and my imagination is like, hey, here's a shadow, pretending to be like a creature. I
It's
don't
an
know.
Among Us.
Originally I was going to tell this story whenever we had Kayla, but I feel like I've waited too long to tell this story.
Yeah. Mhm.
So back probably a year now since I saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up in the middle of the night
Mm.
and I saw a woman
Oh, yeah. I remember you telling me about this.
for let's say 2 seconds.
Uh,
5 tops.
Mhm.
I saw this woman with black hair,
Lady Dimitrescu.
a white, I don't know what it was. It looked like a gown. It's been a while.
Lady Dimitrescu.
Standing from where I don't know if you remember, Sean, where my PC is now.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Standing in that area.
Mhm.
I see it and instantly cover my head with my blanket. I'm like, holy crap, holy crap, holy crap. Please don't be real. I never get that blanket off my head until in the morning when I'm already when I wake up. I was like, was that a dream or something?
Mhm.
Did I wake up in my head?
It's Lady Dimitrescu coming from the PS4.
Well, more like no, the PS4 is somewhere else. But
Yeah.
man, I was spookus when I saw that. The second I saw it is the second I covered my face with the blanket. So yeah, there are sometimes it feels like I'm being watched while I'm sleeping. Like I'm a light sleeper.
Yeah.
Any noise, any feeling, anything that I hear or either
Yeah.
see when I have when I don't have my head covered by a blanket, I wake up and I'm like, holy crap. There's sometimes that
What
my
about when
brain.
Birdie just like sniffs your face? It's
What?
right in your face.
What?
Whenever you come up, when Birdie like just kind of stares at you.
Well, that's called my personal alarm. There's times that I stayed over at Sean's house. Whenever Brody had to pee, he had to pee. He goes up to me and he just stares at me until I wake
Yes.
up. Sometimes
Yes.
I look at him, I go, "Wait, that happened," and he starts whining. I'm like, "Oh God, fine." I got up, opened the sliding doors. All right, go. Just go pee with Maya and probably Ash. No, Ash
I think that
wasn't
was
around.
before. Yeah.
That was before. Maya was in the cage. I didn't get her out.
Yeah.
It's like, freaking dog. I'm trying to sleep. It's like 6 a.m. Like, man, he just freaking stares at me. One of the times that he did it, I woke up and he just licks my face. I was like, fine, I'll wake up. Just licks my face. Like, all right, fine, I'll wake
I'm
up.
saying now that we got Ash, and if we like sleep in like till I'd say maybe even 11, be prepared to be jumped on.
Oh God,
Because he likes to climb on top of the couch and just lay there.
I just that jump. I'm like, "Oh, okay, I'm awake. What the frick happened?" And Ash is like, "What's up, man?"
Exactly.
Right?
He just looks.
It's like, did I mess something up? Did you mess up my sleep? That's what you did. I can't wait for that sleepover. Just that happening.
Yes.
I'm. There's going to be a point where I'm going to hate Ash. Just like woke me up from my sleep. Now I'm going to be grumpy the whole time.
Angie.
There's some times I just wake up with some bad allergies. I'm like,
Just
"Oh,"
randomly.
just randomly wake up with bad allergies. Frick. Like one side of my nose is like covered. I don't know. I'm like, ah, man. And I hate
You
it
know
when
that
that
actually happens to me too.
Really?
But usually whenever I eat, but not usually like when I wake up, but usually when I eat breakfast in the morning, like especially in the school time.
Mm. Of course, your body tries whatever it can to make you not go to school.
Exactly.
Because I get allergies every time during schools. The only times I don't get allergies is the weekends.
Ah,
But
true.
yeah. So I was asleep.
Mhm.
I woke up, and by the time I woke up, they were in the beach still.
Mhm.
And man, they got some bad sunburns.
Oh,
my
so
dad,
maybe it was.
my dad had his whole, not his whole arm, like from his shoulders all the way to his joint.
Mm.
It was red.
Oh,
I was like, God. And you guys like going to the beach because of this? So yeah, I'm like on my phone or either just playing Animal Crossing like most of the time. Hey, I got Animal Crossing for a reason.
true.
And I said I was going to get it eventually, and I'll have it. So I got Doom and Animal Crossing. So now the day before that, I asked if we can go to the mall because I wanted to see what's in there since I haven't been
Yeah.
there since 2 years. So I'm like, all right. And they say, yeah, we can do that in a bit.
Mm.
So the time that we actually went to the mall, it was almost like 6, like 5 something.
Mhm.
So my dad got some Hey Dudes, as dads get.
Wow. Yes, as fathers do.
So does your dad have Hey Dudes?
Yes, I think he does.
Every time I see my dad or my tio with those Hey Dudes, I'm like, man, I want some.
Man, I got some hey dudes.
Like, I'm gonna be a dad someday, but not right now. So I'm like, hey, I want to go to the mall and buy some Hey Dudes. And guess what I did when I
What?
went to the mall? I
What
bought
did
them
you-
Hey Dudes.
Wow.
I'm not wearing them. They're in my closet currently.
Mhm.
I'm like, all right. Anything else? They're talking about let's go get some souvenirs because this was the last day.
Yeah.
We're gonna get some souvenirs and all that. So some of them will my Thea and my Theo will go to Target because they're gonna buy
Yeah.
some for Aaliyah since her birthday's on Friday
Mhm.
and our checkout's at 10, so we should have enough
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So I also go to Target, not to get Aaliyah a gift, to get myself something. Because
Wow.
I'm more deserving.
This is
I have my own wallet, so I get to pay for whatever I want.
mhm.
Okay, makes sense.
This is what we call a pro gamer move.
I was originally gonna get her some, but I looked at every doll that she has a lot of toys, so it makes sense why I didn't get her anything.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me go see what I can get. I get myself a PlayStation card, as always.
Ooh, okay. Yes. The classic.
And then I go to the DVD section and I see a little movie called The Batman.
Oh.
And I said at one point, I was going to say, I'm going to get the DVD of it. And I got the DVD.
Hey.
Hey, yo, nice. So my mom calls me, even my dad calls me, and I was like, all right, well, let me go finish purchasing my stuff.
Mm.
Then I go back to where I was. I was in the Lego section. And
Oh.
I see something that I have to show my dad. So I call him, like, hey, come over here. Go in front of the toys and games section. And I'm going to like pop out. So he does that. He's there. I was like, right, come over here. He walks, he follows me. And I pull out a freaking Adidas box from the Lego area. And I open it. And I was like, look, it's Lego Adidas.
Oh my god. What?
And I was like, you should have seen my face when I first saw it. I was like, what? That's a thing? So yeah. And it was like, wow. I was like, you know what? Since we're both here now, I'm gonna buy myself some Lego.
Oh, yeah.
And he's cool about it. The thing he hates is the Funko Pops.
You're not a fan of the Funko Pop?
Nah, he's not a fan. Maybe because you can break down the Legos and store them somewhere else.
Well, to be fair, my dad is not a fan of my Rock Band DLC.
Yeah. So eventually I get myself. I have the box still. I already built the thing. The Legos idea number 39. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh my god. Oh, I think I saw that in like the server.
Yeah, I got that. And it's the first huge Lego set I had in years. The last one I had was the final duel from Return of the Jedi.
Ah, yes.
And that's what I asked my dad for Christmas all those years ago.
Yes.
It came with Darth Vader, the Emperor, Luke Skywalker, some Royal Guards. It's a dream.
Yes.
I don't have those. I have Darth Vader's helmet and the Emperor's hood. The rest of it, I don't know where it went. So don't ask me.
Where did it go?
I don't know. So yeah, I bought the Legos. Thought my dad would be like, really? You gonna buy those? Nah, he doesn't say anything. I'm the kind of dude who likes to purchase stuff without my parents seeing it. Because I know their faces when I pull up with the bag. I'm like, really? Another one? Like, as you saw when I got the Funko Pop of the Batmobile. My dad's like, another toy? I'm like, God, it's just a collectible. Like,
it's a collectible.
It's a collectible.
Yes.
And I also got the model kit of the Batmobile. I'm holding it right now as we speak. Ah, freaking wheel popped off.
Oh.
But yeah, I built it. I gotta say, it took me one day to build it.
One whole day?
Yeah, not the whole day. Maybe a few hours.
Ah.
So yeah, I think maybe I could buy another one. Another Lego set. I don't know what, but maybe.
Yes.
Now, the drive back. You know what? The drive back was pretty alright. It's the same, but we had Aaliyah in it.
Wow.
Not for long. Maybe like an hour in. She goes back with her parents. Because she's already knocked out of sleep.
Oh.
Just like already asleep. We stop at a gas station, buy some food. That's
But that's all right.
That's all right. It's not like we got mugged or something. That's not interesting. No, we didn't get mugged. I'm just saying.
Aw.
So, what, you want us to get mugged or something?
No.
We almost got mugged in Atlanta.
What? Huh?
Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Okay.
I might tell it. Who knows? You know what? I'm gonna tell it.
Okay.
Just not right now.
Okay.
Because I'm not done with my story.
Yes.
So, yeah, we drive back and we stop at this gas station that's near, like at the edge of Tennessee. And, no, it wasn't the edge of Tennessee, almost near Knoxville, actually.
Uh-huh.
And my Theo was like, let's go eat at this, at a seafood restaurant. They always go to this place for some reason after vacations. But we're like,
what was it?
I forgot what it's called. I'll send you a link of it.
Was it Captain D's?
No, it's a Mexican restaurant.
Then I do not know. Okay.
It's seafood Mexican restaurant. I don't know.
Okay.
So we go there. I'm like, everyone's tired except my Theo. And it looked like he was ready to drink the whole night.
Oh, that's not good.
We didn't do that. So.
Oh.
So yeah, we finally get back to the house. Finally, some peace and quiet after that whole vacation. Yeah, peace and quiet.
Well,
until we get to Dollywood, which
okay.
I think I told most of it except the part where we go to Cancun's for Laura's birthday.
Yes.
And my God, it was funny.
Uh-oh.
So there's a thing that they do in Cancun's is where they hit you with whipped cream in the face.
Yes.
Me seeing it so many times, I already ruled out that restaurant to go for my birthday.
Yes.
I freaking told my Theo, you have no say on it whenever it's my birthday. We're gonna have to go eat. And he looks at me and is like, are you sure about that? And I freaking even look at my dad and I say, you have no say on it, on where we go to eat on my birthday.
Yes.
Because I'm the one who chooses it. Lauren didn't even get to choose where she wanted to eat.
Bruh.
Who knows where we're going to eat for my birthday, but
McDonald's.
McDonald's, problem. So Laura gets hit in the face. She knows it. She knows about the thing. So she tries her best to cover her face. And the dude's like, hey, it's like some dessert for like the birthdays.
Yeah.
He tells her, hold this, please. And she doesn't want to do it. Eventually, she does do it, and boom.
Get absolutely pranked.
So get pranked. Ooh. Yeah, that lands us to now. Oh wait, I forgot about the part where Elena's staying in her house for the 15,000th time.
Okay.
Except for the two of us who haven't had a sleepover in months.
Yeah.
So yeah. Now, I might tell the Atlanta story, but I want to tell it in something else than this one because this whole episode is going to be about Panama.
Yes.
That whole adventure. We're already an hour and 13 minutes in.
Hey.
So before we eventually close this episode, you got anything to say for our fellow listeners? John?
Huh?
Got anything to say for our listeners?
I
like how it just cuts out when you say It's almost like your microphone's like, all right, come on, just say it.
Mortal Kombat is fun.
Alright. Morphin time. It got flopped
It's
twice.
Morbin time.
It's Morbin time. I said Morphin time so many times until Someone said it's Morbin time. I was like, so I've been saying it wrong the whole time.
It's Mighty
Morbin
Morphin
time.
Power Rangers time.
It's Morbin time.
Yes.
So yeah, and Kayla might return back as a guest again.
Yes.
I don't know when. We haven't scheduled that.
Mm.
But yeah, that's gonna happen. We're gonna have other guests too, hopefully.
Ooh.
Perhaps a few people from our Pogger Champ Discord. And maybe, just maybe, we might do our a full movie commentary. Maybe.
Oh,
That's a big goal for now.
Yes.
Doing that.
Yes.
I don't know what movie, but I kind of want to watch Shrek, the first one.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Shrek.
We just got to try out a few things like how Netflix does with recording and streaming.
Mm.
Because as you know, with Disney Plus, HBO Max, all those other streaming services, if you try to record something or stream something, it's just black. You can't see anything. Maybe just the subtitles, but I'm going to try that out. Hopefully it works.
Yes.
If it doesn't work, we're I don't know. Yeah. Hopefully it works.
Yes.
We can try it tonight, but we're not going to watch Shrek.
Yeah.
I don't know. So yeah, finally back to the podcast, and we have an interesting one for this one. Panama City. Good thing I spent a whole week over there. And it's pretty fresh since we went like last week.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you guys for watching and listening. If you're on Spotify, of course.
Oh yeah.
And don't know when the next episode is. Sorry about that.
Eventually
it will happen, unless we take another 2.5 month break.
Yes.
Like last time.
Yes.
But who knows? Maybe. And more guests probably. Maybe. And that, I think that should be it. Yeah. Also subscribe.
Do that, please. And also hit the funny thumb button.
Yeah, don't put the funny down one. Oh wait, that doesn't work anymore. Uh-oh. Stingy.
Uh-oh.
But yeah. Thank you guys for watching and listening. I know I said that again, but yeah. Podcast out.
Balls hanging low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always at the guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the